Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, as you tune into this broadcast of Geneva Red Wings baseball, playoff baseball here in McDonough Park once again on back-to-back nights. I am Tim Watson, and thank you for tuning in. Tonight, your Red Wings take on the Adirondack Trailblazers as they came back to win in the ninth inning, and the Trailblazers pulled off the upset against the number 1 seed Utica Blue Sox. So this is a best-of-3 series now. Whoever wins this goes to the PGCBL championship, and Game 1 is here at historic McDonough Park. And on the mound for your Wings is Tim Blaisdell. The lineup will be as follows: Thursel White, Daniel Sperling, Noah Fisher, Nick Nebraska, Mateo Avalon, Brock Kaufman, Brandon Cooper, Dylan Swarmer, and Cross Grundy. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with first pitch. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Geneva Red Wings baseball. So Blaisdell's first pitch is a strike to Connor Hamilton. Connor Hamilton takes a hack at the second pitch and falls behind 0-2. Getting some stats on Blaisdell right now. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt. It'll be 1-2. Blaisdell is from Wethersfield, Connecticut. He's 6'2", 225 pounds. He'll be a freshman at Hartford. 3-2 on the year with a 5.21 ERA. Pitched in 15 games. He started 6. He has 2 saves and 48.1 innings pitched. His 1-2 pitch here will be swung on and hit into center. Cooper runs in. Cooper makes the play for out number 1 to start this championship game. So the divisional championship game starts with a fly out to the center fielder, Brandon Cooper.
Now batting for the Adirondack Trailblazers, the center fielder, number 9, Chris Rotundo.
Let's bring up the center fielder, number 9, Chris Rotundo. The first pitch to him will miss. It'll be a ball, 1-0. That pitch driven to third and foul. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out now. The 1-1 pitch to Rotundo will miss and be off Schwarmer's glove. It'll be 2-1. On the year, Rotundo hitting a .358. The 2-1 pitch to him will miss. It'll be 3-1. The 3-1 swung on, hit hard past Sperling. And we'll see how they score it there on the bad hop. They'll give Sperling the error there. So the Trailblazers yet to have a hit through 2 batters.
Left fielder, number 67, Cole Simpson.
It's going to bring up Cole Simpson now with 1 on and 1 out. Simpson wears the 67, so an odd jersey for a position player there. Simpson hitting a .282 on the year. The first pitch to him will be a strike. Blaisdell will get ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will get Simpson swinging. He'll fall behind 0-2. The righty comes set. He delivers home. Swung on and hit past Sperling to the outfield for a single to cross Grundy. And the Blazers have their first hit of the night.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, number 24, the second baseman, Peter Cosentino.
So that's going to bring up Peter Cosentino now. Cosentino is the K-man today. He bats with 1 out and 2 on. Runners on second and first against Blaisdell. Breaking ball in for a strike. Blaisdell gets ahead 0-1. Cosentino on the year has pitched 1 inning. He's seen a lot of playing time. He is 2 for 4 in the playoffs, 30 for 108 in the regular season, with a .278 in the regular season, a .500 average in the playoffs. He falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch will be a ball, says the home plate ump. And the fans here do not agree. So it looks like a squeeze call there from the home plate ump. That pitch driven past a diving Kaufman, and the Trailblazers will be off to an early lead as 1 comes in, and runners are now on the corners.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, the third baseman, number 51, Vincent Simini.
That's going to bring up the third baseman, Vincent Simini. Simini up here with runners on the corners and just one out, so some trouble for Blaisdell here early, much like yesterday where Geneva gave up 3 in the first. First pitch will miss. It'll be a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will miss. It'll be 2 balls and no strikes. Simini on the year hitting a .286 from Scranton, Pennsylvania. In the playoff game, he went 1 for 3 with an RBI. That pitch driven to Kaufman. He will glove it. A throw to Fisher. Fisher's return throw to first will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first as your Red Wings trail 1-0 early. And we'll be back for the bottom half of the first inning. Thank you for tuning in. So welcome back to the bottom half of this inning, and on the mound for the Trailblazers will be Stephen Miller. He is 5-2 on the year with a 3.23 ERA, 9 games, 8 of those starts, 39 innings pitched, 44 strikeouts, 23 walks, and 30 hits. Miller is a pitcher DH today, so when his pitching day is over, he'll remain in the DH spot.
Leading off for the Red Wings in the bottom of the first inning.
Leading off for your Wings here will be Thurso White. White with a clutch hit last night in the 9th inning to tie the game. White awaits first pitch here, fakes a bunt. It is called a strike to him. He falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on and fouled off out of play. It's going to be 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to White from Miller as he comes set, delivers, will be a ball in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will miss. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes to White now. White on the year hit a .333. He's 2 for 4 in the playoffs with an RBI, a walk, and a strikeout. The 2-2 pitch to him here will be a strike 3 call. White thought it missed. He'll head back to the dugout now in frustration.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, the third baseman from Port Barrington.
So with 1 out now, that'll bring up Daniel Sperling. Sperling on the year hit a .242. In the playoffs, he's 1 for 4 with a 250 average. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it off, falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Miller will be swung on, fouled off, hit the netting in about the same spot. He falls behind 0-2. That pitch swung on, hit to the shortstop, who will throw to first, and Sperling will be out by 2.5 steps about. And that'll bring up Noah Fisher now with 2 outs.
Coming up to bat in the third slot is the second baseman from Madison Heights, Michigan, number 12, Noah Fisher.
So Fisher steps up with 2 outs here, made the All-Star team this year and the Home Run Derby, so a pretty good summer for him. That pitch swung on, fouled off. He falls behind 0-1. Fisher on the year hit a .305, 1 for 3 yesterday with 2 walks. The 0-1 pitch to him will be in the dirt. It'll be a ball and a strike here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs as your Wings trail 1-0. The 1-1 pitch to Fisher will be a strike on the outside corner. It'll be 1-2. So the ump really likes that outside corner tonight, and the Wings are going to have to get adjusted to it. That pitch swung on and fouled off. Another outside corner pitch where Fisher protects himself from strike 3 there. The 1-2 to Fisher will be a ball, says the home plate ump. So it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. The 2-2 from Miller will be swung on, hit over the pitcher's glove and into the outfield for Geneva's first hit of the night. So who but the All-Star to do it for the Wings? And that'll bring up Nick Lebraska, the man of the night last night, with a walk-off single, stepping up for his first at-bat here with 2 outs and a runner on first.
Wings, the first baseman from Du Bois, Pennsylvania, number 20, Nick Lebraska.
So Miller's last start was at Watertown when he got a win. He pitched 6 innings, gave up no runs. A close one, though, as the bullpen gave up 8 runs in 3 innings. So you know what kind of bullpen you're seeing with Adirondack. So if they can knock out Miller early, that Adirondack bullpen has not been too great. First pitch to Lebraska will miss. It'll be a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch swung on and fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs now. So the Nick chants from his teammates' dugout are coming in as he awaits the 1-1 pitch from Miller. It will be taken for a ball, 2-1. Lebraska hit a .241 in the regular season. But in his first playoff game, he was hitting .400, a 2 for 5 day. As that pitch is swung on and fouled off, it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs now to Fisher. The 2-2 pitch will be a ball outside, 3-2 now to Nebraska. The 3-2 pitch to Nebraska from Miller will be swung on, hit back where it's thrown for a single, and back-to-back two-out singles with Noah Fisher dancing around there at second. He bounces back in safely, and with two outs and runners on second and first now, that'll bring up Mateo Avalone, the DH.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, the designated hitter from Mayapack, Long Island, number 18, Mateo Avalone.
So Avalone, a pitcher and position player, pitched in 10 games this year, threw 11 innings, gave up 11 runs, had a 9 ERA. At the plate, though, he had a 3.68, 14 for 38. As that pitch is swung on and picked by the first baseman to end the inning. After one, your Wings trail 1-0. Welcome back to the top of the second inning, and leading off for the Trailblazers will be Ryan Solomon. The first pitch to him will be a strike. He falls behind 0-1. That pitch swung on and hit Cross Grundy's way. He will take it off the bounce, and it will be a single there.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, the first baseman, number 36, Alec Burns.
And with one out now, that'll bring up Alec Burns, the first baseman. So caught off the bounce there for a lead-off single. Burns steps up now with Bydesdale coming out of the stretch. First pitch will miss for a ball. Burns on the year hit a .275 with 2 home runs. The 1-0 pitch will miss to him. It'll be 2 balls, no strikes with no outs and a runner on first, so a good hitter's count here for him. In the playoff game, he went 1 for 5 with a single. That pitch swung on, hit past Sperling, and runners will be on second and first to open up the top half of the second. So much like last night, some early pitching woes for your Wings.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, the pitcher designated hitter, number 17, Stephen Miller.
That's going to bring up Stephen Miller, the pitcher DH today. Doesn't look like he had any at-bats on the regular season, so his first one will come here. As the first pitch to him will be taken for a strike. He falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will be called strike 2, and Miller's behind 0-2. Blythedale's 0-2 pitch will be a ball in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will be swung on, hit back to the pitcher, who will throw to first for a double play. So a heads-up play by Bladesdale there for 2 outs. And with 2 down now and a runner standing out there at second, that'll bring up Randy Flores, the shortstop.
Now batting the shortstop, number 14, Randy Flores.
Flores on the year hit a 207. He was 29 for 140. He had 2 home runs and 18 RBIs. He went 3 for 5 in the first playoff game, so starting the playoffs with a 600 average always looks good. First pitch to him will miss, 1-0. The first pitch will be a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on, hit to Fisher. He will not be able to play it. So another error here early for the middle infield. And with 2 outs now, that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Connor Hamilton. They gave him a hit there, so they won't say it's an error on Fisher. And Connor Hamilton gets his second at-bat as he flew out to Cooper to start the game. That pitch swung on and hit. Back is White. White will make the play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second as your Wings trail 1-0.
Kaufman.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second, and leading off for your Wings. Leading off for the Wings will be Brock Kaufman, and we'll work on that camera in between innings. Sorry about that, Mr. Cobb. The first pitch to Kaufman will miss high at just above the letters. He gets ahead 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Kaufman swung on, driven into center field, sending the center field over. He will make the play before the ball can drop, and Kaufman flies out to start the inning. So with one out, that'll bring up Brandon Cooper, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, the center fielder from Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 6, Brandon Cooper.
Cooper from Ann Arbor, Michigan, stands in at 5'10", 165 pounds. He went 1 for 4 yesterday. Started out the game 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. He hit .336 on the year, 41 for 122 with 6 home runs. First pitch to him will miss outside. He gets ahead 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will miss outside. It'll be 2-0. That pitch swung on, hit into left, back, and out of here. Cooper gets a hold of one and ties up this ball game just like that. Cooper, put your wings on the board, and we have a tie ball game. So from 6 to number 7 of the year, here in the bottom of the second, it is 1-1. And smiles all around, and the fans are cheering. So 2 strikeouts last night, not what Cooper had in mind, but a homer here to tie things up is definitely what he was looking for.
The catcher from Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, number 9, Dylan Swarmer.
That's going to bring up catcher Dylan Swarmer. Swarmer on the year hit a .355. First pitch to him will be taken for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 4 in the playoff game yesterday with an RBI. That pitch swung on and fouled off. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out in a 1-1 ball game. That pitch swung on and fouled off. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Swarmer will be swung on. Broken bat, it sounds. Flores will field. He'll throw to first. And there is 2 down now.
Now batting for the Red Wings, the left fielder from Somerset, Kentucky, number 23, Cross Grundy.
So that'll bring up the left fielder, Cross Grundy. Grundy did not play yesterday. Hit .236 on the year with 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. First pitch to him here will be swung on, driven into right, back, and foul. So a hard hit ball there, but foul. He falls behind 0-1. The score is currently 1-1 as Cooper tied it up with a solo shot here in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 pitch will be 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. The 1-1 pitch will be a breaking ball called ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch will be swung on and missed. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second in a 1-1 ball game. The 2-2 pitch swung on and popped up out of play. We'll have a 2-2 here again. The 2-2 pitch will be held off of. It'll be a full count here with 2 outs. That pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. We head to the 3rd inning in a 1-1 ball game. So welcome back to the top half of the 3rd inning. Bladesdale still out on the mound, and leading off will be Chris Rotondo, who was 0 for 1. He reached on an error. That pitch swung on and popped up out of play. He falls behind 0-1 as it hits the blacktop and takes a few bounces and rolls off the bathrooms. So we are back for the top of the 3rd after in the bottom half of the 2nd, Brandon Cooper took a complete shot to left field. And the 0-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 will miss. It'll be 2 balls and 1 strikes now. The 2-1 pitch swung on, hit up, sending Cooper back. Cooper on the run. He will look up, play it off the wall, and it will be a lead-off double, as Cooper thought that one was out of here. So a lead-off double for Rotondo, who has reached base twice now, and that's going to bring up Cole Simpson, who is 1 for 1 with a single.
67, the left fielder, Cole Simpson.
So Bladesdale will take a minute on the mound now, as he'll face the lefty Simpson. First pitch will be a strike. He gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on, hit past the outreach of Kaufman's glove, and the Trailblazers will have a lead here again as Cooper gets to that ball, and back-to-back doubles will put Adirondack up 2-1.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, the second baseman, number 24, Peter Cosentino.
That'll bring up Peter Cosentino. He is 1 for 1 with an RBI single on the night. as Blaisdell is still yet to record an out here in the inning, but has given up back-to-back doubles, and now the Geneva Red Wings trail 2-1. First pitch is swung on and fouled off. Blaisdell gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will be swung on and missed 0-2. The 0-2 pitch will be swung on, hit to Kaufman. He plays it off the bounce, throws to first for out number 1. And the Wings are 2 away from getting out of this inning, trailing by just 1.
Now batting the third baseman, number 51, Vincent Simini.
So that'll bring up Vincent Simini. He is 0 for 1 on the day, grounding into an inning-ending double play in the top of the first. The first pitch to him will be a strike. He falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on and fouled off. It'll be 0-2. The 0-2 pitch will miss. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch will be strike 3 for out number 2 here in the top of the third.
Coming to the plate, number 55, the right fielder, Ryan Solomini.
The first pitch to Ryan Solomini here will be taken for a ball, 1-0. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a single. The 1-0 pitch will be inside for ball 2. It'll be 2-0. The 2-0 pitch taking a big hack at and missed. It'll be 2-1. Solomine wears no batting gloves here, so an old school approach. The 2-1 pitch will be swung on and missed. So back-to-back swings and miss. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. With Simpson standing on second and 1 already in. That pitch swung on and missed. So Blaisdell brings his stuff to get out of the jam. 1 comes in, but 1 is stranded at second. We head to the bottom of the third as your Wings trail 2-1. So welcome back to the bottom of the third inning at beautiful McDonough Park. Leading off will be the leadoff hitter, Thursel White. White is 0 for 1 on the night. And the first pitch to him in his second at-bat will miss for a ball. He gets ahead 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will be taken for a ball. It'll be 2-0. The 2-0 misses. 3-0 now to White. A lead-off walk could be just what your Wings need after serving up a run in the top half of the inning. The 3-0 pitch as White fakes a bunt is called strike one. He is ahead 3-1. The 3-1 pitch will be swung on, hit into right, sending the right fielder and the second baseman back. The second baseman makes the play for out number 1 here in the bottom of the third.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, the third baseman from Port Barrington, Illinois.
So with 1 down, that'll bring up Daniel Sperling. Sperling 0 for 1 on the night as well. Looking up on the board, the Trailblazers have 7 hits. Your Wings have 3 hits. The Blazers scored 2 runs. Your Wings have 1 run. That pitch bounced to the second baseman, who can't pick it, and it should be a 4th hit there, and Sperling's first of the night. So Sperling with a single there.
Now batting for the Red Wings, the second baseman from Madison Heights, Michigan.
And that'll bring up Noah Fisher, who is 1 for 1 on the night and gave your Wings their first hit of the game. First pitch to Fisher, swung on, hit in the right and center field gap. It's going to drop, and Sperling will be held at second now. And runners are on second and first now with 1 out. As a ball that was hit to the outfield, Sperling should have been at third, but thought the ball would be caught, so he went about halfway and jogged. So with 1 out and second and first, last night's hero, Nick Lebraska, steps to the plate.
Number 20, the first baseman from Du Bois, Pennsylvania, Nick Lebraska.
Lebraska awaits his first pitch of the night from Steve Miller. And it will be bounced to the shortstop, who will only have a play at 1, and a ball that is not picked. Sperling will come in to score, and once again we have a tie game here in the bottom of the third. So the Trailblazers' lead did not hold long on what should be an error by the shortstop there on the throw. And a run is in with runners on second and third now and just 1 out. And that'll bring up Mateo Avila.
Now adding to the Red Wings, number 18, the designated hitter from Mayapack, Long Island, Mateo Avalone.
So Avalon steps up here with runners on second and third now. A ball he hits hard and foul. Falls behind 0-1. So 1 down with no balls and 1 strike now to Avalon, and runners on second and third. The 0-1 pitch swung on and hit hard at the first base coach, who busts a dance move out there now. The 0-2 pitch to Avalon will be swung on, hit to the second baseman, who takes a meaningless jump and catches the ball for out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Brock Kaufman, the shortstop, with runners on second and third.
Pennsylvania, number 27, Brock Kaufman.
So with 2 outs, Kaufman at the plate. A ball that gets away from the catcher, and Fisher comes in to score, and your Wings have taken the lead here in the bottom of the third. Kaufman ahead 1-0 now with a runner just on third, and that is Nebraska with 2 outs. The 1-0 pitch swung on and hit back to the pitcher, Miller, who will glove it. And he makes the play, and your Wings lead 3-2 as we head to the 4th inning. Welcome back to the top of the 4th inning as your Wings lead 3-2. Bladesdell remains on the mound, and the first batter he will face is the first baseman, Alec Burns. That pitch is swung on and hit to Fisher, who will make the play for out number 1.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, number 17, the pitcher designated hitter, Stephen Miller.
So that's going to bring up the pitcher, Steve Miller, as he swings at the first pitch he sees and fouls it off. Falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 1-1. The 1-1 pitch will be swung on and missed. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will miss. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. The 2-2 swung on and fouled off. It'll be 2-2 again. The 2-2 pitch there swung on and hit foul. Thursel White runs over, but he will not be able to run it down. So we'll have a 2-2 again. The 2-2 pitch once again swung on and hit off of Sperling. He gloves it. A throw across the diamond will not be in time, as Sperling bobbles another ball for another error. And he'll have a runner on first now with one down, and that'll bring up Randy Flores. Flores is 1 for 1 with a single.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, the shortstop, number 14, Randy Flores.
That pitch will be swung at, and a ball thrown by Swarmer gets to about the outfield as Fisher's able to knock it down. Flores falls behind 0-1. As the pitcher there, Miller, steals a bag. The 0-1 pitch swung on and popped up. Kaufman going back. Running in is Grundy. Grundy makes the play for out number 2. And just like that, the Red Wings are 1 out away of a scoreless 4th inning.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, the leadoff hitter, catcher number 30, Connor Hamilton.
That pitch swung on and hit back up the middle. They are going to test Cooper's arm on a ball that will not be cut off. It'll be sent through, and it is a tie game here again in the top of the 4th. So the error by Sperling there will come back to bite Geneva, as Blaisdell sees another unearned run on the board. With 2 outs now, that'll bring up Chris Rotondo. First pitch to Rotondo will be a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will be a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs now. A run in the inning, so it's 3-3. The 1-1 pitch swung on and popped up. Nebraska will get under it. He will make the play. We head to the bottom of the 4th in a 3-3 ball game. So welcome back to the bottom half of the fourth, and leading off for your Wings is Brandon Cooper, who's 1 for 1 with a solo shot, and 1 for 2 now on a line out to Randy Flores, the shortstop. That's going to bring up Dylan Swarmer, the catcher.
The catcher from Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, number 9, Dylan Swarmer.
Swarmer is 0 for 1 on the day. Take his second at bat here with 1 down now as Cooper lines out to the shortstop. First pitch to him will miss. He gets ahead 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will be taken for a strike as Swarmer thought about swinging. The 1-1 swung on, hit foul, the umpires will say, as it goes by Samini there. Swarmer falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will have Swarmer rung up there for out number 2, and that'll bring up Cross Grundy.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, number 23, the left fielder from Somerset, Kentucky, Cross Grundy.
First pitch to Grundy will be taken for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on and missed for 0-2. Grundy 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. The 0-2 pitch will miss. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will be taken for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth in a 3-3 ball game. The 2-2 pitch is taken for a ball, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch swung on and missed, and we'll head to the 5th inning in a 3-3 ball game. So a little update from Shuttleworth Park as the Albany Dutchmen trail the Amsterdam Mohawks 3-4. The first pitch to Cole Simpson at the top of the 5th inning will miss for a ball. He gets ahead 1-0 with Bladesdale still on the mound. Looks like there is an arm up in the Geneva pen. It looks like it could be Zach Crane again. As that ball is shot foul, it'll be 1-1.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, number 67, the left fielder, Cole Simpson.
The 1-1 pitch will miss low. It'll be 2 balls and 1 strike. So once again, the score here in the top of the 5th is 3-3. As the lights are starting to come on here, that ball is hit through the hole. White will play it, and it will be a lead-off single. And that's going to bring up Peter Cosentino.
Blazers is number 24, the second baseman, Peter Cosentino.
Cosentino on the day is 1 for 2. Blaisdell getting hit a lot here, but not giving up a lot, as he only has 2 earned. Actually, no, that is 1 earned. The 0-1, the first pitch will be a strike. It'll go from 0-1 to 0-2 on a swinging strike, as Bladesdale is doing an excellent job right now with a runner on. Bladesdale ahead 0-2, swung on and missed for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th. And that's going to bring up Vincent Samini, the third baseman. Samini is 0 for 2 today.
Vincent Samini.
First pitch to Samini will be taken for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will miss outside. It'll be 2-0. The 2-0 pitch will miss low. It'll be 3 balls, no strikes with 1 out now to Samini. The 3-0 pitch will miss. It'll be 3-1. The 3-1 pitch misses, so runners are on second and first now with 1 out for Ryan Solomon.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers is the right fielder, number 55, Ryan Solomini.
So a mound visit now with Coach D'Amato as they try to regain some confidence for Blaisdell, as there are runners on second and first with just 1 out here in the top of the 5th in a tied ball game. So some concern with the walks and the hits allowed, as he has pitched 4.1 innings, giving up 9 hits on 3 runs, 1 earned run, and just 1 walk. So a lot of hits, not a lot of walks, as that was his first walk. So both starters tonight have at least 1 unearned run, as Miller has given up 2 earned and just 1 unearned. As that pitch is hit over Fisher's head, and 1 will come in to score. Cooper cannot play it right, so now both will come in to score. And your Wings trail 5-3 here in the top of the 5th. So a miscue by Cooper in center field will allow another run to come in. And there's a runner on second now with just 1 out. And that's going to bring up Alec Burns, the first baseman.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, the first baseman, number 36, Alec Burns.
That pitch swung through and missed for a strike, and Bladesdale gets ahead. The 0-1 pitch swung on and hit into the gap of Kaufman and Sperling, and runners are now on the corners with just one away. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Steve Miller. The pitch to Miller will be swung on and hit into center field for an RBI single. That is now 6-3 Adirondack leads. So it looks like head coach is walking out this time, and Blaisdell's day will come to an end. And running in from the bullpen appears to be Jordan Brown. Get some stats on him in just a moment. Brown on the year has an 0-3 record with a 6.84 ERA in 12 games. He started one of those, 23.2 innings pitched with 17 strikeouts, 20 walks, and 29 hits. He'll be a freshman at Hilbert, and will be back once he is warm. Welcome back as Brown is ready, and there are runners on second and first with Randy Flores up. First pitch to him will be taken for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will be swung on and chopped into center field. Takes a bad hop on Cooper, and the bases will be loaded. So the base is loaded now with just one out. and that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Connor Hamilton. So Brown working with the bases loaded now as the Wings trail 6-3. Pitch swung on and fouled off here in the top of the 5th inning with just 1 out. The 0-1 pitch will be swung on and missed. It'll be 0-2. So another update from Shuttleworth Park. The Albany Dutchmen trailed the Amsterdam Mohawks 3-6. So another 3-6 ball game. The 0-2 pitch swung on, bounced past Sperling's glove. Another run will come in. It'll be 7-3. So Sperling getting beat up over there at third. A tough game for him.
Coming to the plate for the trail.
And that'll bring up Chris Rotondo now, with the bases still loaded and just 1 out in a 7-3 ball game now. The first pitch will be taken for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will miss outside. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. The 1-1 pitch will be taken for a strike. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch swung on, popped up. Nebraska running over. He will make the play for out number 2. So with 2 down now, that'll bring up Cole Simpson with the bases still loaded.
Coming to the plate, number 67, the left fielder, Cole Simpson.
The first pitch from Brown will be a swinging strike by the glove of Nebraska as it hits the lip. 1 more will come in on a 2-out single by Simpson. It is now 8-3.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, the second baseman.
That's going to bring up
24,
Peter Cosentino.
Peter Cosentino.
So Simpson now a perfect 4 for 4 on the day. As Brown looks to get out of this inning without allowing any more, as 5 have already come in to score. That pitch swung on and fouled off. He gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will be taken for a strike 2. Brown is ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch will miss inside. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Brown as he comes set, he delivers. It will miss high. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th as the Wings trail 8-3 with 5 in the top half of the inning for the Trailblazers. The 2-2 pitch will miss. It'll be 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Brown with nowhere to put the runner. Will be held off for a ball. So a bases loaded walk now. And 6 are in the inning.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, the third baseman, number 51, Vincent Cimini.
And that'll bring up Vincent Cimini. First pitch swung on, hit into center. It's going to drop. 1 is going to come in. They're going to send the other run. 2 will come in now. Runners on second and first now with 2 outs. 11-3 now. So Brown's still looking for the last out of the inning. That pitch popped up. Nebraska coming in. He will make the play. And finally, we have an end to the half of the inning. As the Trailblazers pour on 8, we head to the bottom of the 5th as your Wings trail 3-11. Leading off for your Wings here in the bottom half of the fifth will be Thursel White as he takes a first pitch ball. The 1-0 pitch swung on, hit to the third baseman who will glove it. A throw across the diamond will be there for out number 1. And that'll bring up Daniel Sperling, the Wings third baseman. Sperling 1 for 2 on the day, taking a beating over there at third base today on a couple of bad hops and the balls just out of reach. That pitch will miss low. Sperling gets ahead 1-0. That pitch swung on, popped up. Sperling will hit a foul ball that is caught by the third baseman for an out. So back-to-back plays by the third baseman Vincent Samini, and that'll bring up Noah Fisher with 2 outs.
Coming to the plate for the Geneva Red Wings, number 12, the second baseman from Madison Heights, Michigan, Noah Fisher.
First pitch to Fisher, swung on and fouled off. He falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will miss in the dirt. It'll be a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch will miss outside. It'll be 2-1. The 2-1 pitch swung on and popped up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch misses in the dirt. 3-2 now to Fisher. So the Wings trying to start a 2-out rally here, and Fisher is headed in the right direction with a full count. That pitch swung on, hit off the end of his bat. He's hustling. A great throw, but Fisher beat it as Burns pulled his foot.
Baseman from Du Bois, Pennsylvania.
So with 2 outs and Fisher standing on first, that'll bring up Nick Nebraska. That pitch swung on, hit into deep center field, sending the center fielder back. He will camp under it and make the play. We head to the 6th inning as your Wings trail 11-3. Welcome back here to the top of the sixth inning. I am joined now by Kyle French. Me and Kyle worked together for the Newark Pilots this summer. I did the color broadcasting, he did the in-game announcing, but now he's joining me here against the Red Wings. Kyle, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jim. I really appreciate it.
Of course, no
Always a
problem.
pleasure.
Can the people hear you is the question. Can you guys hear Kyle? Speak, Kyle.
Hi, guys. How's it going tonight?
The 1-0 pitch, the first pitch will miss. It'll be 1 ball and no strike. So, Kyle, a good year for you for announcing for the Pilots, doing a lot of things for the Pilots, actually. Getting the guys walk-up songs as well. How much fun was that?
It's been a blast. I always loved summer ball. I started as a bat boy in 2011 for the Pilots. Just kept coming back. I really love spending my time at the field. Helps the summer pass by, I guess I should say.
So the pitch will be fouled off. It'll be 1-2 now. So is he a little bit louder now? Try to turn up your volume. That pitch driven into left field, and there is no doubt about that one as it's out of here. That ball got crushed. It is now 12-3, your Geneva Red Wings trail. And an update from around the league. At Shuttleworth Park and the top of the fifth inning, the Albany Dutchmen trail the Amsterdam Mohawks 6-3. So playoff baseball, something a little different feel to it, where records don't matter as much. And the Trailblazers are proving that after a beatdown of Utica, the Wings are getting beat up pretty bad here.
For sure. It's all about if you can get in, you punch your ticket, then you have a chance. And it's all about records reset in the playoffs. You could be the fourth seed. Adirondack's a good example of that. You could be the fourth seed, make it in the playoffs, and just make a run. That's what it's about.
So another interesting thing about this game tonight is the Trailblazers have their pitcher, Steve Miller, hitting today as he gets to a 1-1 count, getting his first at-bats of the year here today. He's 1 for 3.
You know, it's always nice to see like a National League type pitcher that can also hit the ball, but you know, we saw Murphy do that a couple times.
Yeah, Murphy could hit well.
So I guess you could say this is the second PDH of the year, pitcher designated.
For the second time I've ever seen it in my
I
life.
saw that when the lineups came out before the game started, and I was actually really surprised. Especially that's such a gamble going into a playoff game
with a pitcher who hasn't even hit all year.
All year, his first ABs of the year coming in the playoffs. It's really risky, and I guess you could say it's paid off here tonight for Adirondack.
As Miller is in a 2-2 count now. The 2-2 pitch inside will miss. It'll be 3-2. So I'm hearing someone from Adirondack say there's only 17 left on the roster, so they have to do what they have to do. So a very thin roster for Adirondack.
Let's go home. You just got to push through.
The 3-2 pitch will be swung on and missed by Miller for out number 1 here in the 6th. So that's going to bring up Randy Flores. Flores had not the best of summers at the plate, but has heated up well here in the playoffs, batting above 600.
He's quick on the bases. He's a real threat when he's on base.
He can be quick. He plays short, and we saw him in the outfield a little bit.
Saw him moving around out there.
First pitch from Brown will miss. He gets ahead 1-0 here. That pitch hit hard to Fisher. It will go off of his glove for another error for Geneva tonight. Geneva just didn't look well prepared from the beginning tonight. We'll see if they're able to pull it together in the late innings like they were last night.
It's not even really that. It's just this team is. I was looking on the PGCBL website, and they
now
actually
batting for the Trailblazers, the leadoff hitter, number 30.
The best average they're actually
the catcher, Connor
low
Hamilton.
300s.
Yeah,
which is pretty impressive for a team to be batting low 300s. You see it here, 17 hits tonight. They've had multiple 20-hit games, but it doesn't help that Geneva has 3 errors as well.
So
that's like every time they get a break, there's just some sort of error.
So something you don't really see a lot is the catcher, Connor Hamilton, leading off tonight as he takes a ball there. He's 2 for 4 on the night, though.
It's funny you say that because usually you see catchers, they're usually lower, like 7, 8, 9 guys.
Yeah.
You don't really see them lead off.
You don't really see catchers who can hit anymore. It's more just defensive guys.
Yeah, it's nice to find a guy with all the tools, so to speak.
So a rare catcher, a rare 5-tool catcher here, as he is ahead 2-0 now. A ball hit past a diving Sperling. Sperling, I can't say enough, is really taking a beating at third today. And the ball will not be able to get in quickly by Grundy, and it will be 13-3. So your Trailblazers, or your Red Wings trail 13-3 here.
Saw it there, ball hit right down the line. You could really already tell Flores was going to score off that one.
Now batting for
And there is an arm warming up in your Wings bullpen with Chris Rotundo up.
That last 8-run inning there.
Yeah, they're in the fifth. They gave up 8.
They scored 8 runs there. It was really a back and forth game until about the 5th inning, and then Adirondack has just since then has
Piled it on.
Seems like the pitching is kind of let out here, but we'll see if they can.
Ooh, a good 2-seam fastball there by Brown to get a strike. You could see it break in a little bit right from this view perfectly.
Jordan Brown, he's a warrior, man. He battles. I've seen him a couple times this year. He really puts in a lot of effort out there on the mound.
The 0-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
Brown has a lot slower windup than most other pitchers. He likes to take his time and decipher where he wants to throw his pitches.
Yeah, he really does take his time out there.
Spots out there.
The 1-1 pitch will be a strike. It is 1-2 now. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out.
Due to the games always being back to back in the playoffs, every day with no breaks in between.
You really see.
Throw Mazer last night. That was their clear ace. So it's really bit them.
That pitch swung on and hit past Nebraska, and it will be called a fair ball. A strong throw by White, and what will be a 14-3 ball game now, as the fans are not happy with that ball being called fair, and now comes the coach to argue about it. And I don't know if you can really argue that. There's not much to argue there.
It's a close play. It's really tough.
But the score will be 14-3 now.
Yeah, no overturning that one.
Just can't. There's no way that the field ump would have been able to tell either, because he was over there at second.
That was Adirondack's 19th hit of the game right there.
And now the fans are really letting the umpires hear it.
For the Trailblazers, number 67.
We've seen it all year, though. Umpires really struggle making consistent calls all year.
Umpires have been struggling to be consistent this year. Also have been struggling to take control of games and really throw guys out and things like that.
I honestly can say I've only seen the one ejection was Sam Quinn. That's
Yeah.
the only one I've seen this year. And you saw that there was a couple brawls almost a couple times.
Yeah.
Really, umpires.
And Brown is ahead
You know,
0-1 here
umpires not really.
to Simpson. Simpson, a good batter here. He has 4 for 4 on the day. 6 for 8 in this postseason. A hot start for Simpson.
Oh, for sure.
First time I have seen 3 umps in one game in a PGCBL game.
They need a lot more out there.
The 1-1 pitch will be taken for a strike 2. Brown is ahead 1-2. Brown has had no problem getting ahead of batters today. He's had a problem finishing them and putting them down.
He's done a real great job out there. He's throwing strikes, but they're just hitting them. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just baseball, man.
That pitch will be caught by Swarmer there. It'll be 2-2.
Swimmer does a great job behind the plate. He's really good at framing pitches.
He's very athletic back there. He can drop to the knees like it's nothing.
Oh yeah, you saw the Thursel White there throw the ball in. Looked like it was going to be an error, and he laid out for it and actually caught it between his legs, stopped the run from scoring.
The 2-2 here swung on and hit Thursel White's way, and the runner will be held. And once again, Swarmer gets to a knee and makes the play. So with one out, the runners are on the corners.
A lot like Sperling at third, Swarmer's really taking a beating behind the plate tonight. That was the Adirondack's 20th hit of the game.
So Adirondack up to 20 hits now with 14 runs to your Geneva's 3 runs on 6 hits. And Swarmer's going to go out to meet with Brown on the mound now to help him gain some confidence. And we'll take a quick break. So the mound visit comes to an end. First pitch from Brown here after the visit will miss. It'll be a ball to Peter Cosentino.
Swarmer, like I said, doing a great job framing behind the plate.
He can't get the call there, though, as Brown falls behind 1-0. Runners on the corners and just 1 out. That pitch will miss in the dirt. It'll be 2-0. So Brown, after the mound visit, looks to have lost even more confidence in his pitches.
It seems as if this guy's strike zone's all over the place. I mean, we've seen a couple of pitches that look like they're right there, but they're just not looking good to him. I don't know what's going on back there.
So Brown has a full inning pitch now on his line with 26 strikes and 17 balls now. So a total of 43 pitches. Has a 45 ERA as it sits right now. That's the problem with being a bullpen arm. You give up a few runs and your ERA is sky high.
There is some action down there in the Wings pen. I can't quite see who that is. I think it might be Nolan Meredith. He threw the other night. He actually got the win yesterday against Elmira in that playoff game, that single game elimination.
Yep. So Brown there gets his first strike against Peter Cosentino. It'll be 3-1 now.
Or that could be a position player down there. Wings might be saving a couple arms for the game tomorrow.
That pitch swung on and fouled off. It'll be 3-2. Yep. And I'll be making that trip to Adirondack tomorrow to broadcast for your Geneva Red Wings.
Maybe I'll see you down there.
The 3-2 pitch will be called strike 3. Cosentino not happy. 2 outs now with Vincent Cimini up.
That was a great off-speed.
And runners on the corners.
Cimini, another guy with wheels on him. We've seen this whole Adirondack team seems as if they have some serious speed behind them. And that's what's been helping them. They've been getting little poke hits. You've seen like little doubles, singles, just little bloopers. And then they stretch them. And that's really all you need once you get runners on base, and especially when you have wheels on the base.
Score them any way possible.
Exactly.
First pitch misses. The 1-0 pitch will be swung on and hit hard foul. We'll have 1 ball with 1 strike with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. And 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The 1-1 will be blocked there by Swarmer, so shows off the blocking abilities once again.
The Wings faithful still out here showing support for the Red Wings. We need a lot of their support.
The 2-1 pitch here from Brown will be swung on, hit high into the sky. Cooper will get a read on it. He will come in, make the play for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th as the Wings trail 14-3. Kyle French, thank you for tuning in for a little bit. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Welcome back to the bottom of the sixth inning. A new pitcher for the Trailblazers. It'll be number 26, Nick Jaklowski. Jaklowski from Seaford, New York, 6'1", 185-pound, soon-to-be freshman at Sacred Heart. 0 for 1 on the year with a just about 7 ERA in 10 games pitched, 19.1 innings, 15 strikeouts, 17 walks, 22 hits, as Mateo Avalon swings at the first pitch he sees, falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 1-1. The 1-1 pitch hacked at and missed 1-2. The 1-2 pitch hit hard but foul. So it'll be 1-2 here again. The 1-2 pitch swung on and fouled off again. One-two pitch swung on and fouled off. Avalon protect me swing there. That pitch will be swung at and missed for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's going to bring up Brock Kaufman, the shortstop.
Now batting for the Red Wings, the shortstop from Blue Ball, Pennsylvania, number 27, Brock Kaufman.
The first pitch will miss to Kaufman. He gets ahead 1-0. That pitch swung on, hit hard into right, off the right fielder's glove. Kaufman will be sent to second. He hustles around, and he will be in there safely as the right fielder cannot get a good throw to Flores.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings is the center fielder from Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 6, Brandon Cooper.
So with 1 down and a runner on second, that'll bring up Brandon Cooper, who hit a solo shot earlier in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the second inning, or the bottom of the third inning. That pitch will be off of Cooper, and runners are on second and first now with 1 out.
Now batting for the Red Wings, the catcher from Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, number 9, Dylan Swarmer.
First pitch to him will miss 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will miss. 2 balls and no strikes now to Swarmer. The 2-1 pitch, the 2-0 pitch will be a strike, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch will be swung on and fouled off, 2-2. The 2-2 will get away from the catcher. It'll be 3-2. Kaufman will think about scoring but will retreat to the bag. Runners are on second and third now with just one out. That pitch will miss. Swarmer will walk. So a mound visit now with the pitching coach for Jas Kolowski, as he has walked the bases loaded with just one out here, in the bottom of the sixth.
Now batting for the Red Wings, number 23, the left fielder from Somerset, Kentucky, Cross Grundy.
So the first pitch to Grundy will be a strike. He falls behind 0-1. That pitch will be swung at and missed. Grundy falls behind 0-2. That pitch will get away from the catcher. Geneva will score a run and now trail 14-4. So don't count out the Wings yet, as they do like to score late. A 1-2 count to Grundy now, with runners on second and third. The 1-2 swung at and missed. Grundy strikes out for out number 2 of the inning. And that brings up Thurshel White, the leadoff hitter, with runners on second and third.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings is the right fielder from Jacksonville, Florida, number 31, Thurshel White.
So Thurshel White steps up here with 2 down and runners in scoring position. First pitch to him will be taken for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch swung on and fouled off. He falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch swung on and fouled off. So we'll have an 0-2 here again, as the catcher couldn't squeeze that one. The 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. We head to the 7th inning as your Wings trail 4-14. Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning. Now pitching for your Wings is number 24, Harrison Treble. He's 1-0 on the year with a 5.81 ERA. Pitched in 10 games. He started 1 game. He has 21.2 innings under his belt, 12 strikeouts, 19 walks, 27 hits. And now catching is number 13, Seth Hoynotsky.
Leading off the top of the 7th.
So Swarmer's day is over as he took a beating back there. First pitch from Treble today will miss for a ball, 1-0. Ryan Solomini is back out. He is 2 for 4 on the day as that pitch is swung on and missed for a 1-1 count. The 1-1 pitch here by Treble will miss high for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch swung on and missed from Treble. It'll be 2-2. The 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. Treble has a strikeout to start his night, and that'll bring up Alec Burns, the first baseman.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, the first baseman, number 36, Alec Burns.
So Burns absolutely crushed a ball in his last at-bat. They're going to say he committed there. He falls behind 0-1. As Burns laughs that one off as he didn't think he went. Clearly did. The 0-1 pitch will be swung on and hit foul, 0-2. So Treble comes set, winds up, delivers home. The 0-2 pitch swung on and missed for out number 2 as he laughs his way back to the dugout. That'll bring up the pitcher, Stephen Miller.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, number 17, the designated hitter, Stephen Miller.
Miller is 1 for 4 on the day as he takes a ball there, gets ahead 1-0. That pitch bounced to Treble. He'll throw to first. The half inning will be over. We head to the bottom of the 7th as your Wings trail 4-14. I will definitely take the opportunity to stop in and chat with you for a few minutes. Thank you, Mr. Farney. So welcome back to the bottom of the seventh as the Blazers have gone to the bullpen again. It'll be Thomas Swafford. Swafford, 5'11", 205 pounds, a freshman from Creighton, 0-3 on the year with a 7.32 ERA in 13 games. He started one. He has one save and 19.2 innings pitched, has 12 strikeouts with 7 walks and 24 hits. First pitch to Sperling will be a strike. He falls behind 0-1. So a case of the matchup game here in the bottom of the seventh. The 0-1 pitch will be taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 to Sperling will be swung on, hit hard. Samini running over. He will run out of room and see a drop, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will break almost for a strike, miss high, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch bounces off the mound. Sperling out by half a step for out number 1. Here in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting for the Red Wings, number 2, Brennan Chisholm.
And that'll bring in a pinch hitter, Brennan Chisholm, who will be hitting now for Noah Fisher. First pitch to him will miss for a ball, 1-0. That pitch will be a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the seventh, as your Wings trail 14-4. That pitch will miss inside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 3-1 now to Chisholm. That pitch will miss. Chisholm will walk. And that'll bring up Nick Labraska.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, the first baseman from Des Moines, Pennsylvania, number 20, Nick Labraska.
The first pitch to Labraska will be a ball outside as Chisholm gets a good lead over there at first. That pitch swung on and blooped over the first baseman's way in foul, and it will go by him. 1 ball and 1 strike. Labraska steps back in the box. The 1-1 pitch will be swung on, takes some backspin, fouled off towards his teammates at the dugout, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will miss low. It'll be 2-2 now to Nebraska. That pitch swung on, hit to the third baseman. He'll go to 2 for 1, and there are 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up the DH, Mateo Avalone. And a quick update as the Albany Dutchmen trail Amsterdam 3-6. So a block there by Hamilton for a ball will not allow Nebraska to advance. That pitch swung on, hit hard to Flores, who picks it somehow, goes to second to end the inning. We head to the 8th as your Wings trail 14-4. Here in the top of the 8th inning, leading off for the Trailblazers will be Randy Flores, with Treble still on the mound, First pitch will miss, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will break in for a strike, 1-1. That pitch swung on, hit hard towards Nebraska, who will make the play. No one will cover, as Treble didn't think he had a shot, so it would be a leadoff single there. And that'll bring up Connor Hamilton, the catcher.
Coming to the plate, the leadoff hitter and catcher, number 30, Connor Hamilton.
Hamilton steps up here with a runner on first and no outs in the top of the 8th. That pitch blown by him for a swinging strike. Treble gets ahead 0-1. That pitch swung on and fouled off. It'll be 0-2 on a ball that is caught by Mateo Avalone in foul territory as it bounces off the cage. The 0-2 pitch swung on and fouled off. 0-2 here again. That pitch will miss in the dirt. Good waste pitch there by Treble. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 breaking ball will miss outside. 2-2. So after being ahead 0-2, things are getting interesting in this at-bat for Treble. Against Hamilton, who is hitting a 400 now in the playoffs, as he has 4 for 10, a 1 for 5 coming into this game, now 3 for 5 today. Fouls off the 2-2 pitch there. The 2-2 pitch will be called ball 3. So it'll be 3-2. The 3-2 pitch swung on and fouled off. As Noah Fisher goes out to give the home plate ump some more balls now. The 3-2 pitch will be a strike 3 there for out number 1.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, the center fielder,
And that's going to bring up Chris Rotondo. First pitch to Rotondo will bounce and get away from Hoynotsky as he will get to it quickly. Flores will advance and stand on second now with 1 out. That pitch driven into center field. Deep back is going Cooper. He will not be able to make the play at the wall after it hits off of him. The run will score on a close play by Kaufman. And it will now be 15 Adirondack for your Red Wings. So they're going to give him the double for that and not give Cooper the error. And that'll bring up Cole Simpson now with just 1 out and a runner on second as Treble gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will be a strike, 0-2. That pitch will be fouled off 0-2 here again. The 0-2 will miss high. It'll be 1-2. So potentially a pitch out there. That pitch swung on, hit into deep right, sending over Thurslewhite as it clears the fence foul. As it looks like there's a sub out there. It is not Thurslewhite anymore. The 1-2 pitch swung on and fouled off. for a 1-2 here again. The 1-2 pitch swung through and missed for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the top of the 8th with Peter Cosentino stepping up to the plate. That pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Cosentino falls behind 0-1. It'll be 1-1 to Cosentino now. The 1-1 pitch swung on and missed. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will get through Hoynotsky's legs. It'll be 2-2. So right through the 5 hole, and the runner advances. Two balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th as the Wings trail 15-4. The 2-2 pitch swung on and popped up out of play. It'll be 2-2 here again. The 2-2 will be blocked in the dirt. It'll be 3-2. That pitch swung on and popped up. Cooper is going to have a long way to run. In is the right fielder who makes the play, and when we get a number on him, we'll let you know who it is. It appears that Dylan Chiaro has gone out to right field now, replacing Thursel White.
The score is Adirondack 15, Geneva 4.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 8th inning. On the mound for the Trailblazers here is Gino Holler from Newark, Delaware. Stands in at 6 foot tall, 6 foot exact, 185 pounds, going to be a freshman at Delaware. 0-2 on the year with a 16.36 ERA in 7 games, 2 starts, 11 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 9 walks, 22 hits. So just the guy the Wings are going to want to see here with a high ERA. Leading off is Brock Kaufman, the shortstop. The first pitch will miss high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will miss. It'll be a ball, 2-0. Kaufman awaiting the 2-0 pitch. It will be swung on and missed, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch to Kaufman will be a ball high and in, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch will miss. It'll be a leadoff walk for Kaufman, and that'll bring up Brandon Cooper.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, number 6, the center fielder from Ann Arbor, Michigan, Brandon Cooper.
That pitch to Cooper will miss. It'll be 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will be a ball, 2-0 to Cooper. The 2-0 pitch will be ball 3. Cooper is ahead 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch will be a ball low. Cooper walks, so runners on second and first now to start the inning. And that'll bring up Seth Wojnacki, the catcher. And it will be a mound visit now, as we might see a change here. They're going to stay with him, just talk to him now as he allowed back-to-back base runners to start the inning with 2 straight walks, and now visit over. Going back behind the dish is Hamilton.
Now batting for the Red Wings, the catcher, number 13, from Nicholasville, Kentucky, Seth Wojnacki.
That pitch swung on and fouled off. He falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 to Wojnacki will be strike 2 as he falls behind 0-2. Gives the ump a look there as he didn't think it was there. The 0-2 pitch will be held off of. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will be swung on, hit hard to right field. It will drop for a foul ball. So 1-2 here again. The 1-2 there will be not caught by the catcher, but will be called strike 3 as first base was vacated with less than 2 outs. So without number 1, that'll bring up Cross Grundy with runners on second and third here in the bottom of the 8th.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, number 23, the left fielder from Somerset, Kentucky, Cross Grundy.
So Holler gets his first out of the night after walking back-to-back guys. That pitch swung on, hit up, sending the catcher back. He will not be able to make the play as it will hit off the bathrooms. He falls behind Grundy falls behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will be a strike. Grundy falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch will be a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch will miss high. It'll be 2-2 to Grundy now. The 2-2 here will miss. It'll be 3-2. The runners will advance now, be at third and second with 1 out. Grundy behind 0-2 worked all the way back to a 3-2. The 3-2 pitch swung on, popped up out of play. Grundy battling here, working a great count. Three-two pitch swung on, hit into right field. Kaufman looks to be tagging, and tag he will, as Cooper will have to stay at second, and the Wings now trail 15-5. So with 2 down, that'll bring up number 19, Dylan Chiaro.
Connecticut, Dylan Chiaro.
That pitch will miss, 1-0. Chiaro batting here, his first at-bat of the night. The 1-0 pitch swung on, popped up. The catcher Hamilton will run over. He will not make the play as he had room. It'll be 1-1. Chiaro fields righty. He bats from the left side. Hit 195 this year. He was 8 for 41. The 1-1 pitch to him as Howler comes set. It will be a ball high 2-1. The 2-1 pitch swung on and fouled off. It'll be 2-2. The 2-2 pitch will be a breaking ball. Just misses 3-2. The 3-2 pitch swung on and blooped to the third baseman, who will go over and make the play. We head to the ninth inning as your Wings trail 15-5. Welcome back to the top of the ninth inning, as trouble is still on the mound. First pitch here will miss for a ball to Vincent Samini, the third baseman. The 1-0 pitch will get away from Treble. It'll be 2-0.
Number 51, Vincent Simini.
The 2-0 pitch will be taken for ball 3, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch will be a strike, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch will miss. It'll be a leadoff walk for Treble. And that'll bring up Ryan Solomon.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, the right fielder, number 55, Ryan Solomini.
So Treble will look to get out of anything here as swinging strike there. He gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 1-1. The 1-1 pitch will be swung at and missed. It'll be 1-2. The 1-2 swung on and fouled off, so it'll be 1-2 again. The 1-2 pitch cut on and missed for out number 1 here in the top of the 9th. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Alec Burns.
Now batting number 36, the first baseman, Alec Burns.
First pitch to Burns will be near the dome. He gets ahead 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will be swung on and fouled off. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the 9th as Geneva trails 15-5. The Blazers have 15 runs on 22 hits with 1 error. The Wings have 5 runs on 7 hits with 3 errors. The 1-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 2-1. The 2-1 pitch swung on, broken bat into center field. The ball will drop. Runners will be at second and first now with 1 out. And that's going to bring up the DH now since his pitching day is over, Steve Miller. Miller will bat here with 1 out and runners on second and first.
Now batting for the Trailblazers, number 17, the designated hitter, Stephen Miller.
That pitch will be swung at 0-1. So much like last night, fans are leaving the ballpark early and missed a great Geneva comeback as Miller falls behind 0-2 here with 1 out. Geneva trails by 10. Could they mount a great comeback on back-to-back nights? The 0-2 pitch swung on and missed for out number 2 here in the top of the 9th, and that'll bring up Randy Flores.
Coming to the plate for the Trailblazers, number 14, the shortstop, Randy Flores.
The first pitch to Flores will be taken for a strike, 0-1. That pitch will bounce in the dirt. It'll be 1-1. The 1-1 pitch will be inside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch will miss. It'll be 3-1. The 3-1 will miss in the dirt. Flores will walk. Runners on second. The bases are now loaded with 2 outs, and Connor Hamilton steps up to the plate.
Coming to the plate, the leadoff hitter, number 30, the catcher, Connor Hamilton.
That pitch swung on, hit into the gap. 1 will come in. Everyone else will be held. So a bases loaded single to score a run. And Adirondack leads 16-5 now. And that brings up Chris Rotondo, the center fielder.
Now batting number 9, the center fielder, Chris Rotondo.
The first pitch is called strike 1. That pitch swung on, hit to Sperling. He plays it off the bounce. Tags third. We head to the bottom of the 9th as your Red Wings trail 16-5.
Third baseman, Daniel
Welcome back to the
Sperling.
bottom of the 9th as Adirondack leads 16-5. And now pitching is Randy Flores. Daniel Sperling leading off here as their Wings are down to their last 3 outs. A strike one from Flores there, not up on the board yet. The 0-1 pitch will be swung on and popped up 0-2. The 0-2 pitch swung through and missed by Sperling, and the Wings are down to their last 2 outs. That's going to bring up Brennan Chisholm, the second baseman.
Now batting for the Red Wings, number 2, Brennan Chisholm, the second baseman.
First pitch to Chisholm, swung on and popped up into center. Over is the center fielder. He will make the play for out number 2. And just like that, the Wings are down to the last out tonight. That's going to bring up Nick Lebraska, the hero of last night's game, as your Wings are down to their last out.
Now batting for the Red Wings, the first baseman from Du Bois, Pennsylvania, number 20, Nick Lebraska.
First pitch will miss. Lebraska gets ahead 1-0. The 1-0 pitch will be swung at and fouled off. It'll be 1-1. The 1-1 will miss. It'll be 2-1. The 2-1 will be a strike. 2-2. As now I'm hearing the local ball shagger, Viper, has beat his personal record of 16 in a game at Geneva. He's now up to 18 on a ball that has hit through the legs of Flores and into center field for some 2-out life here in the 9th.
Coming to the plate for the Red Wings, the designated hitter from Mayapack, Long Island, number 18, Mateo Avalone.
That's going to bring up the DH, Mateo Avalone. Avalone, the first pitch he sees will be a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch swung on and popped up out of play. It'll be 1-1. The 1-1 pitch will be a strike. 1-2. And the Wings are now down to their last strike of game 1. That pitch will miss. It'll be 2-2. The 2-2 pitch swung on and fouled off. 2-2 again. Flores comes set for his 2-2 pitch. It will be strike 3. Ball game over. Geneva loses. Game 1 in the books. Geneva takes a 16-5 loss. Game 2 will be tomorrow at 7:05 p.m. in Adirondack against the Trailblazers, as the Trailblazers are one game away from advancing. Do or die for Geneva tomorrow. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Geneva Red Wings baseball. I am Tim Watson.